guys, Olga with you today. Very often you are telling me stories that you tried to date some girl offline or online, you met somebody and she wasn't interested, and at the end it's just a scam, so nobody replied to you. But in reality it could be scam, but it could be not scam. There are so many stories in this life, I guess. Everybody know that if you will talk to some married couple after many years, they will tell you, when I first time saw this guy, I would never think that I could be married to him. And such stories is happening every day, everywhere. And some stories is happening with foreigners who is trying to approach Ukrainian girls, especially once they are talking to them online. So I would like to share with you three stories, just for some kind of motivation, maybe just to not let you down if you are not sure should you try to date or not. I will leave you the link in the description what website the guys were using, and here's where to hear the stories. Okay, so the story number one: Joy from Ohio, USA, and Lilia from Odessa. So he found her on online dating website first, and they had a quick video chat before real meeting, and then he decided to come and meet her in person. So here is what he said. Actually, she was a refugee in Moldova from Odessa. We spent 2 weeks together at the beginning of May 2023, so it's very brand new story for you, and we had the absolute best time together. She was the second lady from this side I met in person. After our 2 weeks together, we faced misunderstanding and remained friends on Telegram. I made plans to meet many ladies in July in Ukraine. From the moment I told Lilia that I would be in Ukraine in the end of June, she told me I could date all the ladies I wanted to do. So actually, most of the men understand that she is not interested on him anymore. She tell you clearly, go date somebody else. I don't want you. But I wanted her. So she was the only woman who understood me, could love me, and accept my whims. I thought she was ridiculous, but she was absolutely right. We spent almost 2 weeks together here in Odessa, so they actually met again. He insisted and they met. We would like to place our photos among the success stories, as we are very much in love. We already started our US visa process, so she can move. We're truly the most beautiful couple. What can be more romantic than a man coming to a war-torn country in his search for true love? So guys, I just want to tell you that Joy insists, after even after spending 2 weeks together. She said that maybe you will date somebody else, but he insisted. She gave him chance for sure, and at the end they got engaged and they are working on getting married in the US, and this is absolutely great story. And guys, here I would like to give you an advice. If you really love one girl, you met some girl and you really love her and you really feel that you are matching, even if she is a scammer but single, she may really truly fall in love with you, so you don't need to stop trying. Keep trying, because everything is possible. Okay, so the next story is from UK. So the Victor from Bournemouth in UK and Olga from Kiev. Not me. At first, I saw Olga's profile in Ukraine Brides agency website on May 2020, and rather than write letters, I always thought a video call would be more interesting. Olga declined at first, as I'm few months older than her, but her personal translator Alina had an intuition that we might be a good to each other. Anyway, the video call lasted very well, over an hour, which was great, but initially I was not too much sure about the connection between us. I did continue to write and do videos, and that special feeling began to grow for me. Olga later told me that after our first video, she really felt that she had very interesting connection. We met on a lovely warm evening in Kiev in August, and the feelings clearly were mutual, and after an hour of translator left us, we clearly did not need her. I came back to Kiev in October, and our love affair bloomed from here. Olga came to my home in the UK, and in July I proposed to her under our beautiful apple tree in my garden. Olga then had to leave UK to return to Kiev so I could apply for fiancé visa, and she finally came back to me on 19th February, just 4 days before the war started. We got married on 7th of March this year at an amazing castle overlooking the sea, and clearly the gods were pleased and they gave us the most amazing weather on that day. The story is such an inspiration, right? And the third story is about Canada. So, George from Winnipeg, Canada, and Valentina from Pervomaisk, Ukraine. They started to communicate with each other in February. Their connection grew stronger with each message exchange. They discovered common dreams, aspiration, and love for life's simple pleasures. 3 months later, decided to meet in real life, and their virtual conversation translated into the real world dating filled with laughter, adventure, and unforgettable moments. Because of the situation in Ukraine, George invited Valentina to Canada, and after a long visa process, they finally met in September. As the seasons changed, so did their relationship. They found joy in discovering places, savoring exotic cuisines, and creating cherished memories together. The support and understanding they offered each other during life's ups and downs further solidified to their bond. They fell in love and have become engaged. Although Valentina's English is basic, she is taking English lessons, but this has not detracted her from their unending love. So guys, it's such an inspiration, and this is so cool when you can find your love regardless of the circumstances. All these guys find their love through the Ukrainian Brides Agency website. It's not always can go smooth. Sometimes you see the girls can refuse to meet. Sometimes even after meeting they can refuse to meet. But if you will keep trying, the magic can happen, and it's everywhere the rule. It's not just about dating website. Now what I want to tell you about the website, that they have option to search for the girl within your area. So if you don't want to travel to Ukraine, and that's quite understandable, why you don't want to go to the war zone, you still can search for the girls who are currently in UK, in US, in Canada, in Germany, or in any other country. And maybe there is the girl which is also searching for love. And I need to tell you that I'm talking with Ukrainians and in a lot of Ukrainian groups between the girls, and so many of them is searching for a relationship with the foreigners because their relationship broke up, or they wasn't in a relationship and now they see that they are not coming back to Ukraine, so they want to build some relationship abroad. If because of me at least one couple will get connected because you will listen my advice or whatever, and you will find your love, because this is such a great things to have in this life. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope those stories were inspirational. If you have the girl that you love, please keep trying, even if it seems that she's not so much interested after even a couple of dates. It all can come. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.